All right, good evening, wrestling fans. Tony Schiavone with you, and joining me here in the broadcast booth, none other than Jesse the Body Ventura. This is the kickoff to a brand new show here on the Nation Network, coming to you live from Nashville. This is Monday Nitro. We're coming to you live. Here it is, the WCW Monday Nitro.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Marietta, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Marcus Alexander Bagwell.
All right, Marcus Alexander Bagwell, that's a new look for him. And it's a new program, and tonight we bring you the best of the WCW. This is where the big boys play.
Well, I'll tell you right now, I'm very excited to see this one. I've been waiting for this Monday Nitro debut for the entire week.
And here comes the opponent, Diamond Dallas Page, along with Kimberly.
We've got so much action coming your way. This is like a pay-per-view.
And from the Jersey Shore, weighing in at 248 pounds, Diamond Dallas Page.
Who's gonna feel a bang here tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Well, we mentioned this is where the big boys play. Let's talk about it. We already had a main event set between the Total Package, Lex Luger, and Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff, but the stakes have been raised because now we've got a second main event. Sting will go one-on-one with the world champion, Big Van Vader. And if he's able to defeat Vader here tonight, he gets a title shot.
It's going to be very interesting to see how that one turns out. I'm very much excited and looking forward to it.
All right, Bagwell locking up with Diamond Dallas Page. Gets him back into the corner, and we get a clean break. Definitely a different look for Marcus Alexander Bagwell than what we've been used to up to this point in time.
Well, you know what? He's been out of the limelight for a little while now. It's his first chance getting back on the big stage, so to speak. And he's going up against one of the big names right here in WCW, in Diamond Dallas Page.
We're going to come to you 100% live each and every week, ladies and gentlemen. Unlike the competition out there, the so-called competition where half the time they're live, half the time they're canned. Bagwell goes for the cover.
Well, I'll tell you right now, one thing we can always say about Monday Nitro, we're never, ever going to know what to expect.
Oh, right there with a DDT, drops him on his head on the floor. Diamond Dallas Page really doing a number on Marcus Bagwell here ringside.
Well, Bagwell right now starting to get a couple of shots in on his own.
Oh my God, he just dropped him face first, and Diamond Dallas Page in trouble.
Right down across the steel ring steps, that could be it.
Bagwell now referring to himself as Buff Bagwell.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you right now, he's looking buff. He's definitely been hitting the gym. Looks a little bit bigger than the last time I remember seeing him.
Absolutely. From behind now, Diamond Dallas Page almost folded him up like an accordion with that belly-to-back suplex. Both of these men want to score the big victory here on the debut of Nitro on the Nation Network.
Tried to go for the suplex, didn't happen, and now look at this. Buff Bagwell turns things around, but just for a moment.
Indeed, just for a moment, because Diamond Dallas Page is a seasoned veteran.
I don't know about a seasoned veteran. He's the oldest rookie. I'll give him that.
Oh, now Bagwell with a belly-to-back suplex. Diamond Dallas Page holding his head. Once again, Dallas fighting his way back. We take a look at Kimberly ringside.
Well, she was formerly referred to as the Diamond Doll. We'll see just how much she may want to get involved in this one.
I'd be very surprised if she does, to be honest with you, but Bagwell shoots the cover and gets a 1 count. We've got the cruiserweights in action later tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It'll be a triple threat match, and that is going to be one for the record books. You won't want to miss it. Oh, and look at this. Diamond Dallas Page just paintbrushed him. He's got him over there. Powerbomb.
Wow, he may have broken his back with that one. Did you see how Bagwell came exploding off the canvas from the impact?
He gets 2 and almost had him right there.
Well, the expression on the face of Diamond Dallas Page really tells the story. He believed he had him beat. I thought he had him beat.
And once again, into the turnbuckle. Diamond Dallas Page got to work right now on Buff Bagwell. And Bagwell coming back with some chops and forearms of his own. Went for the clothesline, nobody home. And now Dallas Page caught him with a big splash, and now Bagwell crumbles to the middle of the ring.
I think Kimberly's running and yelling some instructions. Here it is.
Diamond cutter. The diamond cutter, and he got him. Hooks the leg. That should be it.
He busted him wide open with it. It's over.
He can make that move come out of nowhere. And it's, generally speaking, match over when he hits you with it.
Well, I'll give Buff Bagwell some credit. He came out here and put on a pretty good show. Had some moments, but couldn't get the job done against the bigger man right here, Diamond Dallas Page. And the hottest finisher. Look at that one right there, though. He really did damage to him. I'm not sure he ever came back from that.
You see the blood running down the face of Marcus Alexander Bagwell. He was out.
Here is your winner, Diamond Dallas Page.
Tremendous victory for that man. Ladies and gentlemen, that is how we kick it off here on the Nation Network. This is Monday Nitro. We'll be back with plenty more. Stay with us. All right, fans, we are back with more WCW Nitro. We're going to bring you the stuff that nobody else has, and that includes the Cruiserweight division. We take a look right now at Eddie Guerrero, one of the top stars here in the WCW, has really lit up the Cruiserweight division.
Making his way to the ring from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero.
Well, Eddie Guerrero from the very, very famous Mexican family of professional wrestling. The Guerreros are known around the world. Whether it's Chavo Sr., Hector Sr., makes no difference. The Guerrero name is a legacy unto its own.
Well, indeed, when you talk about some of the legends of all time, you definitely have to talk about the families like the Von Erichs. You talk about the Guerreros, you talk about the Harts. These are just some of the families that have absolutely made their names in the wrestling business. Eddie Guerrero following in the very famous footsteps of his forefathers, and tonight, a big opportunity. Title's not on the line, but he's got the champion in the ring.
Their title might not be on the line, but that's not a big deal.
From San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, the WCW Cruiserweight Champion, Rey Mysterio.
What matters is the rating. Cruiserweight champions in this match, and if you can get a pinfall or a submission on him, that's going to go a long way to catapulting you towards a title match.
I agree wholeheartedly, and you've got to believe that Eddie Guerrero has that in mind here tonight. Here comes their opponent, member of the Dungeon of Doom, the one, the only, the Great Muta.
And from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 241 pounds, the Great Muta.
The Great Muta is known the world over, but he is really a household name if you go to Japan.
Oh, no doubt about that. He is a folk hero, you might say. He's been on both sides of the fence, whether the fans love him or not. But they definitely have great respect for this man who has made his name here. We've watched him on the Nation Network over the last couple of years. Made his entry here into the Northeast. He was part of Championship Wrestling from Florida and then entered the WCW with Kevin Sullivan. And we've got action underway now. Rey Mysterio not even getting involved early on. Now he does.
Yeah, well, Rey Mysterio's the champ for a reason. Why bother? If those two dudes want to fight it out, let them go.
Eddie Guerrero now has got Mysterio tied up on the ropes, and of course Guerrero turning his attention to Rey Mysterio. Now, I'll say something right now. Mysterio also from a wrestling background. His family, specifically his father, the great Rey Mysterio Sr. And there is a mutual respect, I believe, between Guerrero and Mysterio, but right now it's about titles. And even though it's not on the line here in this match tonight, Mysterio just caught Guerrero, and now spinning back heel kick puts him down, and he turns his attention to Muta.
Yeah, you can take all that mutual respect crap and throw it out the window. Not gonna happen here tonight. Too much on the line.
Muta working the back of Rey Mysterio. Thinks he has him. Gets a 1 count, and that's all. Nice move right there by Eddie Guerrero. Northern Light suplex, almost had a pin attempt out of that one.
Might have been a little bit too close to the ropes, but he decided to let him go.
Fans, if you are just joining us, welcome to the Nation Network. This is the debut of WCW Monday Nitro. Nice move right there by Rey Mysterio on the Great Muta. Now turning his attention once again to Eddie Guerrero.
You know, Mysterio doesn't have to win the match. He's going to be the champion no matter what happens. But when you're the champ, you want to win.
Oh, look at this. He's got him in trouble. Mysterio maybe tapping out.
It looked to me as if he was tapping out. What's the referee looking at?
Well, I believe he was asking for an audible response.
Well, then why bother tapping out? Maybe he couldn't say it.
Oh, one more time. He's got him in there.
He's definitely tapping out. I saw that right hand coming down.
It looked like it. Referee's allowing the match to continue.
Well, it looks to me like there may be a little bit of chicanery going on in this one.
As Muta goes to work on the knee of Rey Mysterio. Smart move right there by Muta.
Absolutely it is. If he can ground this man, take away the high-flying ability, it's going to make it a much easier match.
Well, we go from one trademark to another. We saw Muta with that handspring elbow, and now the Three Amigos suplex by Eddie Guerrero. He thinks he's got him. Hooks the leg. And only a 2 count.
Yeah, but very close right there, and Muta's in trouble. We saw how long it took Rey Mysterio to get back up to his feet. He's definitely feeling the effects of this one.
Muta just drove him. The back of his head right into the canvas. Muta continues to hammer away on Eddie Guerrero. And now throws him over the top rope. There was a day where that would have been a disqualification.
Yeah, well, I always thought that was a pretty stupid rule, and I'm very happy to know that they got rid of it.
Mysterio with a 619. Does he have him? No. And now Eddie Guerrero back up. He's on the apron. What's he doing? Gets back in just in the nick of time, able to break up the pinfall attempt. Would he have had him? I don't know. But we can tell one thing for sure, Muta's looking pretty rough. And now Guerrero looked like he was trying to get some form of a leg lock in there. Mysterio managed to avoid that one, but Guerrero comes back with a DDT and lays him out with it.
Yeah, not only that, but look how long it took Muta to get back up to his feet.
Nice move right there by Eddie Guerrero. But he turns right into it. Muta's there, but he gets out. Flying head scissors by Guerrero. All the way to the top rope. Oh my God!
Holy cow, did you see what he just done?
Eddie Guerrero from the top rope to the floor with a Hurricane Rana on the Great Muta. This is Monday Nitro.
I've never seen nothing like that in my entire life.
Well, that's what the Cruiserweight division brings you. That is something exclusive here to the WCW. You're not going to find it on the other show because they don't have it. Another Hurricane Rana. And now Rey Mysterio, what's he got in mind? He goes up. He's waiting for Eddie Guerrero to get to his feet. He does. Oh, what a move right there. He hooks the legs. And he almost got him.
I have no idea how Eddie Guerrero kicked out of that.
Once again, Rey Mysterio to the top rope. Is he going to go for it again? He missed. Overshot the target. And now Muta takes advantage.
Well, that's the thing that happens in a triple threat match. All of a sudden, you miss your move, and now your opponent gets to take advantage of it.
Nice move right there by Muta. And the champion rolls out to the floor. We remind everybody the title not on the line here in this one. Muta's got the cover, gets two, and almost got three. You've got to know somewhere Kevin Sullivan is watching on. Surprised he's not here at ringside. Oh, wait a minute. There it is, the moonsault. He caught it. Hooks the leg, 1, 2, and he got him.
What a very impressive victory that was for the great Muta.
As we take a look back at moments from this one, Muta with that back handspring, finding the mark. Mysterio so close to getting the win right there. And it would be the moonsault that would prove to be too much.
Here is your winner, the Great Muta.
Well, I'll say one thing right now. He did not pin, nor did he make Rey Mysterio submit. And Rey Mysterio is still the champion. However, I believe he's done a lot to get himself noticed and get that title opportunity.
I'd have to agree with that 100%. I believe we are going to see a title match in the future between the Great Muta and Rey Mysterio. Fans, stay with us. Plenty more action still to come here on the debut of WCW Monday Nitro. right, fans, let's get it going. Tag team competition coming your way.
On the way to the ring, accompanied by Paul Elgin, and at a combined weight of 609 pounds, the Animal and Hard, the Road Warrior.
Well, the Road Warriors are here, ladies and gentlemen, no doubt about it. One of the top tag teams in the WCW, and they have made it clear that they will not stop until they take those tag team titles.
Well, I'll tell you what, since returning here to the WCW, they put every team on notice.
And their opponents, first, from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 233 pounds, Jimmy Gavin.
All right, well, we take a look at one half of the Freebirds right here, Jimmy Jam Garvin.
Unusual to see them coming out individually. They normally come out as a tag team.
It's another team that has been on the hunt for the tag team championship title belts. They've been very close.
Well, close doesn't get it done. You've got to get the win in order to get the belts.
And his partner, from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 255 pounds, Michael P.S. Hayes.
Michael P.S. Hayes, the original Freebird. I'll tell you right now, fans, this is going to be a big one.
Yeah, no matter which team wins, this is going to be absolutely huge.
All right, battle sounds action underway. Jimmy Garvin tried to stop the attack with a drop kick, and he missed the mark, but now comes up with a side headlock on the Road Warrior.
Well, size and strength advantage, we know 100% is going to be in the corner of the Road Warriors. Both of these teams, however, are absolutely the best amongst them when it comes to tag team wrestling.
And we get a clean break out of the corner that time. I wasn't sure we would. Oh, Garvin, he's got him in a version of the Cobra Clutch, it looks like.
Well, we've seen a lot of people submit to that hold over the years. Men like Sergeant Slaughter and the Masked Superstar come to mind. Of course, the great Ted DiBiase. All have used that move with a lot of success.
Now, I'll tell you right now, if I was going to call Vegas, I got to believe they would put the odds in favor of the Road Warriors. I'm not sure I'd take that money.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, the Road Warriors are the pinnacle of tag team wrestling, and I believe personally that they're the reason tag team wrestling truly has the spotlight on it that it's got. They were probably the first super team ever.
But the Freebirds come along, and they've done quite well as well. Noticeable by his absence here tonight is Bad Street. Kind of surprised they don't have him in the corner to offset the Paul Ellering factor.
Well, you know, I'm not sure they really need Bad Street. I haven't seen him do a whole lot make him worthwhile.
They pull off a most impressive victory over Lex Luger a week ago.
Yeah, real impressive. A disqualification victory.
Maybe not impressive, but it's still a big one. Clothesline into the corner, and down goes Garvin. Animal waits on him. He's got him up in the air. There's that running power slam. He might have him. Hooks the leg. Will it man up?
Wow, we almost had an upset.
Indeed, not an upset because of the fact that the Road Warriors would have won, but just how easy it would have been if that was it.
Well, something tells me this match is far from over. I believe Jimmy Jam Garvin's got plenty left in the tank, but he does need to make the tag to Michael Hayes and do it quickly.
Garvin now with the Irish whip sends the Hawk into the corner. He follows it up, and down goes Hawk.
Yeah, well, now where's Michael Hayes at? He should be there to make the tag.
And there he is, and there is the tag, and now we've got the fresh man in. Stuns Hawk with the elbow. Into the turnbuckle he goes, follows him up with a clothesline. I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, this is turning out to be one heck of a night of wrestling here on the Nation Network. This is where the big boys play. WCW Monday Nitro. We are coming to you live each and every time out. You can check out the other guys later on, but they're going to be recorded. Into the corner he goes, follows him up with a stiff forearm. Oh, a little move right there by Michael Hayes, driving the head of Hawk into the canvas.
He might have him. He does.
Unbelievable. I can't believe it!
Wow, I'll tell you right now, you want to talk about an upset win.
He planted him face first into the canvas and Hawk's out.
I can't tell you the last time I saw something like that.
Jimmy Gavin and Michael P.S. Hayes.
The fabulous Freebirds with a monumental victory here on Nitro. I've got to believe that's going to give them a title shot.
Yeah, well, when you beat the Road Warriors clean, why not?
All right, fans, stay with us. Plenty more action still to come here on Nitro. All right, fans, we are back, and it is time for one half of our main event. Making his way down the ring, towards the ring, I should say, the one and only Mr. Wonderful.
Making his way to the ring from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 275 pounds, Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff.
Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff. He is a well-known name here in the wrestling business, and he's now here in the WCW because he wants to go up against the very best in the business. And if you're going to do that, then this is where you need to be. Here comes his opponent.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 275 pounds, the total package, Lex Luger!
Luger has been a success everywhere he's been, and tonight, these two men look to settle this feud that has been going on for months here in WCW.
Well, it's Extreme Rules, which means you can do anything you want. And the winner will be getting an opportunity to become the next United States Heavyweight Champion.
Indeed, that title currently held by Dustin Rhodes. One of these two men will be challenging him. The question is, who will it be? Oh my goodness, Orndorff wasting no time at all.
That reminds me of Ivan Paducki with the Polish hammer.
Well, very much could be. As he drives the elbow right into the head of the total package. Luger, former world champion in his own right, until Vader came along and took that title away from him.
Well, we're going to see Vader later on tonight in the main event, the co-feature, but right now, he's got Orndorff in trouble.
That camel clutch, made famous by the Iron Sheik, almost proved to be enough. Now, Irish Whip sends him to the rope, shoulder tackle by Orndorff. You look at these two men and you can tell neither one of them misses too many days in the gym.
Yeah, no, these guys are really professionals. They spend their time working on their craft, but they know that they're only as good as their body.
And now Luger going to show it off just a little bit. Orndorff doesn't like that. He considers himself to be the best body in the business.
Well, I'll tell you right now, all I've got to do is step back between the ropes and everybody knows I'm the best body.
Well, no doubt about it, you are definitely put together. As Luger now comes off the ropes. Shoulder tackle, down goes Orndorff. And Luger tries to steal a win.
Well, he went for the quick cover, and there's nothing wrong with that, but Orndorff way too fresh right now, easily able to escape that pin attempt.
Luger's got him by the hair, drives him into the canvas. Orndorff, nice move right there with a cross ankle sweep. Boy, these two men have been going at each other for what seems like 2 months now. No love lost between these two men. They've each had moments. But tonight, it comes to an end. One of these men, oh my goodness, Orndorff. He went down low. Luger's out.
I don't think he's gonna, oh man, I thought it was over.
Very close indeed now, Paul Orndorff. He may be looking for that pile driver, and if he hits, it's over.
He's got him up. Oh, that's all she wrote right there. Orndorff with the most lethal pile driver in the business.
Hooks the leg. He got no. I thought he had him for sure.
And now Orndorff basically blowing off this crowd. He doesn't want their support, doesn't need their support. Somehow the total package, Lex Luger, however, survives, and I'm not sure how.
That pile driver has put many men down. Luger now in a steel chair. Back in the ring. Orndorff with a right hand.
Smart move right there by Mr. Wonderful.
Did not hook the leg, and he only gets a 2 count. Mr. Wonderful continues to hammer out the punishment. The total package here in trouble. This was our main event. Now we've got a co-feature main event, because coming up after this one, ladies and gentlemen, Sting goes one-on-one with the world champion Vader. Tremendous uppercut. Oh, look at this. Orndorff to the eyes. It's all legal.
Absolutely 100% legal in this one. Orndorff taking advantage, and why not?
Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff, goes to the eyes and the head of Luger. He's been busted open. Luger, the former world champion, the former United States champion, and right now he is in trouble.
Well, I believe right now Mr. Wonderful is making a very big mistake. He is spending way too much time dealing with and acknowledging the ringsiders.
Still in complete control of the match at the moment. You see the blood streaming down the head. And Luger in trouble. Orndorff hooks the leg. Oh, now using the ropes for advantage.
Well, even that's legal in this one. Normally that could get you in trouble. It would be an automatic break if nothing else, but not this one.
What a statement Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff is making here tonight.
The look on his face really says it all. How is this guy still up and running? I don't know. Big forearm right there by Luger, and we all know that he's got a steel plate inside that forearm as the result of a motorcycle accident.
Luger with a pile driver on Orndorff.
Wow, he could beat him with his own move right here.
He does. No, just barely got that shoulder up, does Orndorff. But the tide is turned in this one. The total package, Lex Luger, has got that steel chair one more time. Went for an Orndorff, caught him, and drives it into the already damaged head of Luger.
Already caught him down low once again. That's it.
Luger's out. That is the second time he's been caught. And Orndorff gets the win.
Call it an upset, because it really was in many people's opinion.
Luger just took out the referee. All right, fans, when we come back, it's the world champion Vader in action. Stay with us. Holy cow. All right, welcome back, fans. This is our main event for the debut of WCW Monday Nitro here on the Nation Network.
Making his way to the ring from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, this is Sting!
This is where the big boys play. No doubt about it. The biggest, the best names in all of professional wrestling right here in the WCW. And we're looking at two of the biggest.
Well, when you talk about a main event for your first ever big television production of a show like Monday Nitro, how much better does it get?
And his opponent from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 456 pounds, the WCW World Heavyweight Champion, Vader!
All right. The title not on the line here tonight, but that doesn't matter because Sting knows if he beats him, he will get the title shot that he's been wanting.
Well, there's an old saying, be careful what you wish for because you might just get it. Sting thinks he wants a title match with this guy. I'm not so sure that he does.
Well, Sting is afraid of no man, but I agree with one thing. This is not an ordinary man. This is the one and only Vader. That WCW World Heavyweight title around his waist for a reason. All right, bell sounds, action's underway. Sting just caught Vader. He caught near 350 pounds in the air and just drove him down. And the champion's in trouble. This is 2 out of 3 falls, ladies and gentlemen. 1 hour time limit. Vader goes for the clothesline, nobody home.
Oh, Sting hit him with a big clothesline but couldn't put him down. Vader just shook it off.
Sting has him from behind but cannot control the monster. And now Vader with a clubbing forearms go to work on Sting and he's eating it.
Vader just powering his way right through the #1 contender.
Another stiff shot to the back, and now Sting back up. Vader's got him across the shoulders. Oh my goodness.
Well, the champion dominating Sting, and I didn't expect to see this.
I don't think anybody did. The fans not too happy, that's for sure. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What in the world? That's an ancient boy, Ric Flair. Ric Flair is back in the WCW. He just hit Sting with a baseball bat. Sting gets the win. Flair has returned to the